Hello everybody, welcome to the show. Please hit the subscribe button and give this episode a thumbs up. For years, Lauren "Pumpkin" Efford and her husband Josh were considered the heart of the Shannon family. As Mama June battled addiction, arrests and public backlash, it was Pumpkin who stepped up, raising her siblings, taking custody of Alana, Honey Boo Boo, and becoming the stable force everyone clung to. But Inan has uncovered the shocking breakdown of the marriage that once held the family together. And at the center of it all? None other than Mama June's husband. Insiders say the betrayal didn't happen overnight but rather unfolded over months of misplaced trust, emotional entanglements. The first signs came during the filming of Mama June. Family Crisis: the final season. Tension between Pumpkin and Josh was mounting, frequent arguments, cold shoulders, and constant tension over money, childcare, and June's behavior. But what cameras didn't catch were the messages that were described by a source close to the family as, according to leaked texts reviewed by Justin, began confiding in Pumpkin during a period of separation from June last year, venting about his marriage, his insecurities, and his dreams of starting over. One text read, "This new season of Mama June, Family Crisis, is perfectly titled for the chaos that ensues, but nothing is more of a whirlwind than watching Lauren "Pumpkin" Shannon's marriage with Josh Efford come to an end. The exes reach a breaking point, and we caught up with Pumpkin to see where the relationship stands today." Mama June, Family Crisis interview with Alana, Honey Boo Boo, Lauren "Pumpkin" Shannon. Mama June and Jessica Shannon: "We are divorced," Pumpkin confirmed. "Our divorce was final last year in September. However, we do still have 4 kids together, so we do still have to co-parent, but we did agree on 50-50 custody, which means he gets them 1 week and then I also get them the following week. So we switch off every Sunday at 6:30. But we do co-parent really." Pumpkin and Josh were married for 6 years and share 4 children. Ella Grace Efford, 7, Bentley, 4, Jameson Efford, and twins Silas and Stella Efford, 3. She also has sole custody of younger sister Alana Thompson, better known as Honey Boo Boo, after their mom struggled with drug addiction. On the show, the divorce news comes as a shock to the entire family, but none more than the 19-year-old who called Josh dad. "Don't have any ill will towards him," Honey Boo Boo admits, adding, "Don't think ever will, just because he did raise me, and he was a very good father figure for me." She says her focus is making sure Pumpkin is in good spirits. "Do know that at some point, Pumpkin was unhappy, and she needed to make sure to put herself first. Finally, so just glad that she's happy now. And tell everybody, as long as she's happy, happy." Season 7 follows the family as they navigate Pumpkin's divorce, Alana's boyfriend Drolin facing jail time, and June's legal battle to maintain custody of her late daughter Anna, Chickadee, Cardwell's daughter Caitlin. Fans will also get a glimpse of Pumpkin finding love again, and her new boyfriend has close family ties. He's Josh's cousin. Alana Thompson has come a long way from her days on the series Toddlers and Tiaras, when she was known for her sassy pageant alter ego, Honey Boo Boo. Like many children thrown into the public eye at an early age, Alana has struggled with the transition from childhood fame into mature adulthood. Alana was also saddled with the additional strain of her mother's downward spiral after the family's rise to notoriety. Mama June Thompson has made for a controversial role model amid family fame, and Alana has been remarkable for setting herself apart from what was modeled for her as a child. The series Mama June, From Not to Hot, began as a documentary about June's weight loss journey, but when she and her partner were arrested for drug possession and other charges in March 2019, the series rebranded under the subtitle Family Crisis. With her recent success and resilient attitude, Alana is proving that when it comes to family curses, she has no interest in repeating them. Alana and her mother's relationship was always slightly controversial, wherever they appeared on reality, whether it was Toddlers and Tiaras, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, or Mama June. Family Crisis. The relationship between young Alana and her mother was filled with often outrageous moments that generated continued interest in their dynamic. Whether it was Alana's sassy quips or her mother's occasionally questionable choices as a stage mom, viewers were obsessed with following the exploits of the family. For over a decade, the family documented their time together on reality, The Good and the Bad. Alana and her 3 older sisters shared their lives with their mother and Alana's father, Mike "Sugar Bear" Thompson. What started out as a look into the folksy redneck antics of the Southern family took several sorrowful turns, as Mama began to spiral into a series of bad relationships and drug addiction. The family also faced tragedy in 2023 as Alana's 29-year-old sister, Anna "Chickadee" Cardwell, passed away from cancer. Now, Alana has returned to the public eye to talk about her childhood experiences as a reality star. In an exclusive interview with People, the former child star opened up about where she is in her life now, and reveals the truth about the time she and her sisters were dealing with the repercussions of their mother's addiction. Alana speaks about her upcoming Lifetime biopic I Was Honey Boo Boo, where she admits that she is honest about what she experienced living with her mom, although she states she did not intend to treat her as punching bag either. These days, Alana is a nursing student, living with her long-term boyfriend, Drolin Carswell. She graduated from high school in 2023, after her older sister, Lauren Pumpkin Efford, gained custody of her in 2022 following her mother's arrest in 2019. When reflecting on her motivation to attend college, the former reality star commented that she had always told herself, "You want to do something better with your life and bigger with your life than just being on the mantra," motivated her to finish school and aspire to become a nurse. Alana still films with her mother in Mama June. Family crisis. She acknowledges that June will likely be displeased with the way she is portrayed in Alana's upcoming biopic, but shrugs this off by proclaiming she had only told the truth. The former reality star admits she has struggled financially, since she hasn't seen payment for any of her time on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, and her mother allegedly took the $35,000 she was paid for Dancing with the Stars. The amount was returned recently, and apparently the money will be a topic of conversation in a future season of June's series. The pair seem to be working on mending their relationship, as June admits to having spent the last 5 years working on herself. When she graduates, Alana will be the first member of her family to have earned a degree, showing her commitment to breaking past curses and moving forward with her new life. Kids. Subscription package prices start at $86.99 a month. The streaming service offers Drolin, Left, and Alana Honey Boo Boo in episode 3 of season 7 of Mama June, Family Crisis, on Friday, June 13, 2025, on WeTV. Image courtesy of We. You purchase a product or register for an account through a link on our site, we may receive compensation. By using this site, you consent to our user agreement and agree that your clicks, interactions, and personal information may be collected, recorded, and/or stored by us and social media and other third-party partners in accordance with our privacy policy. Mama June Family Crisis aired a new episode on June 20, 2025, featuring a pivotal moment for June, Shannon, and her family, the final ruling in Caitlin's custody case. The episode followed ongoing tensions and emotional shifts within the family, from divorce announcements to therapy sessions. But it was the courtroom outcome regarding the late Anna Chickadee. This episode of Mama June, Family Crisis began with June finding out that the court date had been moved up. The family was worried because they weren't sure if the judge would follow Anna's wishes. June said she got emotional while speaking in court, which made the result unclear. But once the decision was announced, everyone felt a huge sense of relief. Oh, day we walk out of the courtroom. Bright. It's shiny, keep Anna's memory very much alive, so we won the case. All in all, it's a win and we can be able to move on from this. Caitlin said she was happy to stay with her biological family and continue seeing Pumpkin, Alana, Jessica, and others. After the court win, the family celebrated with a meal and felt thankful that things hadn't turned out differently. Pumpkin said that if Michael had won custody, it could have separated them from Caitlin. Now that the case was over, they all felt ready to move on. Following the court victory in Mama June, Family Crisis, June began searching for a new house large enough to accommodate her whole family, including Pumpkin and her 4 children, in case they ever needed to move in. She called her realtor, Kelly, and checked out homes near Lake Spivey. June said she was excited for a fresh start and talked about how much progress she had made since her struggles with addiction. At the same time, Pumpkin and Josh talked about their divorce. They met with a mediator and calmly agreed to share custody of the kids 50-50, with no child support. Josh also said Pumpkin could make the final decisions for the children. The family's therapist said it was good to see them working together and being respectful. When parents are okay, the children are okay. The faster that you make this normal for Ella, the better, she said. Pumpkin later shared that she was nervous about telling their daughter, Ella, about the divorce but knew it had to be done. The episode ended with Pumpkin and Josh taking Ella out for ice cream and gently starting the conversation. Even with everything that had happened, the family appeared ready to move forward. Other episode highlights included Pumpkin and Josh beginning the divorce process and agreeing on co-parenting terms. Alana also opened up about feeling stressed over Drolin's legal situation. Sindhura Venkatesh is a popular culture writer at Sportskeeda who covers all things reality. Although her educational background is in engineering, Sindhura believes it has provided her with a strong foundation in analytical thinking and problem-solving. Despite her technical training, she discovered a passion for writing early on in her career. Sindhura loves the dynamic and ever-evolving nature of pop culture and reality, which reflect society's trends, interests, and values. With over 4 years of professional experience, Sindhura began her career in marketing before transitioning into training and teaching. She has previously worked with companies like Edureka, the /Nudge Foundation, Unacademy, and Mayuetic. For Sindhura, ensuring accuracy through relentless research and fact-checking is paramount, and she strives to present diverse perspectives with objectivity, all while adhering to ethical standards. Her focus is on delivering timely, relevant content that is mindful of privacy concerns. Further, transparency is key to Sindhura's reportage, as it helps foster trust with her audience. Kylie June admits that adjusting to full-time parenting for Caitlyn alongside her husband Justin has been a huge adjustment, after several years without minor kids in the home. Yet, she says it's gratifying and that Caitlyn reminds her of Alana, Honey Boo Boo, has publicly criticized Mama June over missing trust unaccounted for, which June acknowledged had been spent. Major turning point in Lauren Pumpkin. Effort's marriage is sending shockwaves through Mama June's family, and it's changing everything. On Mama June, Family in Crisis, viewers witness the severity of how June's addictions and fractured relationships with her family have impacted Lauren. After becoming the primary caretaker of younger sister Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, plus caring for her own children with husband Josh Efford, Lauren's marriage finally took such a hard hit, the couple divorced. Now, in the wake of this pivotal shift in Lauren's personal life, June's relationship with her daughters is evolving too, revealing long-buried tensions and surprising moments of solidarity. Alana and her mother have seemingly come a long way since filming Season 7 of Family Crisis. The pair were still in a rocky place at the beginning of the season, with Alana still airing her grievances with her mother to her followers online and with her friend on camera. But the mother and daughter recently spoke to In Touch prior to the premiere of the season, and it was clear that the pair were at least united in support of Lauren's choice to end her marriage. Although Alana admitted that Josh had stepped in as a father figure for her in the year she had lived with her sister's family, she felt she had to support her sister's decision. She admitted at one time she hoped they would fix it, as they had in the past when confrontation arose, but she eventually realized her sister wasn't happy and needed the change. June, on the other hand, felt that the couple were bound to separate, pointing out the awareness that came to the family after the loss of her daughter, Anna Marie Chickadee Tony, to cancer in 2023. June noted everyone in the family then became aware of what had been placed on the back burner in their lives. Although there is still tension between Alana and June in Season 7, it is nice to see that the mother has taken small strides to repair the relationship she has with her daughters. Boo Boo, Thompson just flipped the script on the dysfunctional Mama June Family Crisis curse, but it's not over yet. June attempting to make amends with Alana was a first step. In April 2021, Lauren told In Touch that her mother's behavior was the main issue in her marriage. Now that the marriage is broken beyond repair, there is room for June to make amends for the damage she once caused by continuing to support her daughter through this time of transition. June has been sober since 2020, and has recently featured her weight loss. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and Mama June grew up with her 3 siblings, Joanne Shannon, Joni Shannon McDonald, and James Edward Shannon, and 2 half-siblings, Michelle Shannon and Nicole Shannon. The reality personality suffered from cataracts as a child, and since she left them untreated, she was declared legally blind. She is completely blind in her right eye, but has reduced vision in the left. Despite having some work done in later years, June continues to struggle with everyday tasks. Hence, she often uses the feature on June pregnant with her first daughter, Anna, when she was an early teenager. The Mama June Family Crisis star welcomed Anna shortly after her 15th birthday, and had to drop out of high school to look after her newborn child. However, June earned. She eventually lost Anna to terminal adrenal carcinoma on December 9, 2023, as reported by In Touch Weekly. Despite the loss, June continues living life with her other 3 daughters, Jessica, Lauren, and June and her family were first featured on television screen's reality show, Toddlers and Tiaras. The series documented the journey of June's youngest daughter, Alana, who occasionally competed in beauty pageants. Alana's extroverted and noteworthy personality caught the audience's attention, earning her and her mother a spot in their own spin-off Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Premiered on August 8, 2012, and continued for 4 seasons until 2014. 2017, June returned with her own show Mama June, From Not to Hot, which followed the matriarch's weight loss journey. After undergoing bariatric surgery and sleeve gastrectomy, June reportedly lost over 300 pounds. The later seasons focused on her relationship with boyfriend Gino Doak, which ultimately led to her arrest in 2019 on charges of felony possession of drugs in Alabama. The turn of events impacted the lives of her daughters, too, as Alana was sent to her elder half-sister, Lauren, who looked after her and gained. After accusing Michael of selling the same pipeline dream to his new wife that he once sold to Anna, June claimed that Anna was worried that Michael would take Kylie away from June and following her death, insisting that it was something Anna really struggled with. Based on her recent comments, June has seemingly began to make peace with the fact that Kylie is no longer a consistent presence in her family's life. However, Anna's youngest sister, Alana Thompson, who proclaimed on social media in July that Michael and London were not allowing Kylie to see Caitlyn, recently told Us Weekly that her niece's absence is something they have to. The 19-year-old did, however, reveal that Anna's death has united her family in other ways, despite the current situation with Kylie. Anna passing has brought us all together as a family more, just because we see that life is not as long as we think, she said. Sometimes can end fast that we were hoping. Mama June star Lauren Pumpkin Shannon says co-parenting relationship with ex-Josh Efford has been a cases. Custody cases, June Shannon, London Smith, Mama June News, Mama June Shannon, Mama June, Family Crisis. Michael card absolutely criminal that two girls that lost their mother now have to live apart from each other just because their grandmother is a greedy, and their mother was stupid enough not to leave in writing what she wanted to happen with both of her daughters. That was negligence on her part. Through Philo, Fubo or Direct Stream, each offering a free trial to new users. Sling is another option for streaming the show, and promotional offers are available. Mama June, Family Crisis, follows June Shannon and her family as they navigate various challenges and crises, including custody battles, marital problems, and financial struggles. Mama June gained fame as the mother of young beauty pageant contestant and reality TV star, Honey Boo Boo. The show documents June's weight loss journey and her attempts to create a healthier lifestyle, while also exploring the complex dynamics within her family, according to Philo's description of the series. Addition to undergoing a series of surgeries, Mama June undertakes an intense workout routine led by drill sergeant-style trainer Kenya Crooks to help shed the pounds. Fubo is an over-the-top internet live streaming service that offers more than 100 channels, like sports, news, entertainment, and local channels. Offers storage space, and is designed for people who want to cut the cord, but don't want to miss out on their favorite live and sports. Fubo offers $30 off your first month. The streaming platform offers a plethora of content including streaming the best of live and on-demand, starting with more than 75 live channels. Sling is the first app-based service letting you stream live television and on-demand content over the internet. With Sling TV, you get to choose the television option that's right for you, including channel add-ons, premiums add-ons, Plus and more. Basketball Wives CEO purchase a product or register for an account through a link on our site, we may receive compensation. By using this site, you consent to our user agreement and agree that your clicks, interactions, and personal information may be collected, recorded, and/or stored by us in social media and other third-party partners in accordance with our concerned about the public's perception of her relationship. Don't care, she said. Because at the end of the day, my sister approves, his mom approves, and we're happy, so what fans got to say or what haters got to say don't really care. The couple made headlines again in March 2023 after Carswell was arrested for alleged driving under the influence, fleeing police and outstanding warrants after a 3-mile car chase in Monroe County, GA. Though Alana was a passenger in the car, she was not charged. Despite the incident, Thompson and Carswell are currently living together in Colorado. The trailer for the upcoming season of Mama June, Family Crisis, Pumpkin's husband Josh worries they may be at a crossroads they can't come back from, as trouble in their marriage bubbles. The pair agreed to share joint legal and physical custody for their 4 children, per their settlement agreement, and have a parenting plan they previously agreed upon. They also both waived the right to request child support. This season of Mama June, Family Crisis isn't just jam-packed for Pumpkin, it's filled with drama for the entire family, including June. Season 7 sees the family patriarch fighting custody of Caitlyn after Anna's tragic passing, all while searching for a bigger house with